Welcome to podcast number 4.
Number
With
6, Lee.
You're so full of shit.
This
It's
is
not
number
number
6.
6.
Hello.
What? No,
Yeah.
it's well. I mean, I think we wiped out some previous. Whatever. Okay. So go back in my history. I'll tell you what. I'll put the links to the previous podcasts we've done, just to prove my point that this is number 4. Okay.
Now they can just go to my channel on YouTube, and there's like last time we did it was number 5, and so this is number 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. Okay,
That's
we're
right.
good.
That's right.
Hey, I just want to ask everybody, do you have one of these? If you don't, I'm sorry. We're going to have to kick you out of the knife community because, and I mean, look at this. Look at this very closely. What? Okay. I got this made. I mean, this was inspired by when I saw a posting from Sean Harrison, who's not here tonight because he's a lazy bastard. And we hate him. But he had
Some of
one
us.
with he had one that had Jack Wolf Knives logo on it. It's like, why am I having Jack Wolf Knives logo on it when I can put my logo on it? So this is sage grouse leather. I'll put the link down below because contact them if you want them to make you a folio. And so the thing is about this thing is the iPad goes in here, okay, in this area, right? And you got stickers, you got business cards like Sage Grouse has. Hold on. I'll pimp for him. Sage Grouse. Oh, is that upside? Yeah, Sage Grouse. And then Sage Grouse. Okay, oh. You get his information there? So pause and read, whatever. Okay, so on this side, as where Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest. Okay, and so these hold knives, okay? Then the flap comes flippity flap. Your iPad's over here. And look at this. I've got the thin and the fat snap because if you have your iPad and everything in there with knives and stuff, you need the last one to snap, but otherwise you need the first one to snap. There you go, snippety snap. And look at the back binding. And on the back, you can insert the face of the last missing child off your milk carton or... I'm just kidding.
That is some nice leather work, my friend.
Yes, it is. I mean, he does great work, even if he's in Portland, Oregon. It's like everybody who does knives and all this kind of stuff is in Portland, and then I hear about Portland in other ways too. It's just like this is weird.
It's a city.
It's a city of weirdness, but okay, and check this out. So these are skulls and weird. I mean, he did a lot of work, especially when you consider no more than he charged me for this. I mean, materials and just a lot of work. So, okay, a lot of work. We have a giveaway.
Yes, we do.
So we had the Towser K giveaway. Okay. So this is the thing. And did we do? Hold on. Oh, this is better. Okay. Towser K. See, we screwed this all up. Towser K. Okay, and this was our giveaway knife, and the winner is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's his name.
All right,
It's a
winner,
weird.
winner,
It's weird.
chicken dinner.
What the hell? It's like Mojave Desert, Sonoran Desert 9531. I mean, could you make it a little bit longer because then I could not get in the picture? But okay, so he's the winner of our, and he was talking about on his thing. It's like I'm driving my truck and stuff, and so I do a lot of knife flipping because I'm on the road and I just like chill and do knife flipping. And so this one is like the flipping king right here. It's just awesome for fidget flipping. So you are the guy. I mean, I'll put it down below in the feed. So
Awesome.
and I'll send you one of these Kizer PVD patches, right? Happy Thanksgiving. They lost track of our holidays, obviously, because Thanksgiving is done. But there it is. It is Thanksgiving. Okay, whatever.
So it's like, hey, let's do some Thanksgiving patches. Dang,
Yeah.
They're supposed to arrive before Thanksgiving.
This is December 15th. Let's do Thanksgiving patches. Sage grouse leather. Just remember him. He's got young kids, and he will do it until it's right. He will do it until it's right. I mean, at first when he did the folio, when he folded it over and he put his wife's laptop in there, and it's like, ooh, it's fat, or it's like not really folding up. And so he tore it all apart, put a wider binding in the back so it would hold, more stuff, and then a longer snap. So he tore it all apart and did that. That was all part of it. I mean, he didn't charge me any extra for that. So
good deal.
After I threatened to harm him and his family and stuff. Other than that,
you were going to take that trip to Portland and then come right back because of how that city is.
No, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go to Portland. No. So, but go buy the LTK result on White Mountain Knives, 10% off, 220 net. That includes shipping, no tax. Boop. Boop. Okay, whatever. Oh, how about the giveaway for the new guy? So here's the new giveaway for our podcast, because we're doing a giveaway on every podcast. And so what is this?
This is the Eutektik Trinity. So if you thought the other knife was fidget friendly, you ain't seen nothing yet with this one.
Oh, I mean, top flipper, front flipper, finger flicker, this thing, and big long blade, but super lightweight.
Yep.
And it definitely fidget friendly. And whoever wins our giveaway, we have it in jade, we have it in OD green, we have it in orange, we have it in black, we have it in gray, we have it in purple.
Yep.
So you get to choose your color. Okay? So you get to choose your color, but you will get a Eutektik Trinity. Normally a $585 value, yours for free.
Now on this giveaway, we're going to do something a little bit differently. Everybody who wants to participate have to comment on the video on my YouTube channel. And you have to say Eutektik Trinity.
Oh, okay. So that'd be good. Okay,
Yep.
so Eutektik Trinity, and you spell that how?
EUTEKTIK. And
T
Trinity
E
is,
K T I K. I think I misspelled it on another thing I did. Okay, never mind.
it's all right. I know. And Trinity is TRINITY.
Yeah, but TEKTIK.
Yep. Yeah.
Trinity.
Yes.
Father, the Son.
And the Holy Ghost.
Yes, there's a ghost. Oh, some people do Holy Spirit and others do Holy Ghost. Okay, so
Yeah. When I
it's
went to
like,
Catholic school, it was Holy Ghost.
oh God, was it Holy Ghost in Catholics?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was only like Presbyterians and shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was Methodist, so we did Holy Spirit. That's weird. Okay.
All right. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Of course. Of course. Pink Floyd. All in
Thank you.
all, it's just another brick in the wall. And there you go. There's my new patches. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'll throw
I'm
this
telling
in
you, man.
with that Kizer knife, of course, that giveaway. I'm going to give
Yeah.
you a patch. You can put it on your chest. You'll look just like, oh
You
my
look
God,
like
like a
that.
special forces beast eating a turkey or whatever. I don't care.
Whoever
Okay.
can eat a
And,
whole turkey is going to look like that.
oh, and, hold on. They sent me some other shit too. Hold on. Kizer, they're good. Okay. And so
Mm.
what's this? What's this? Here you go. You get that too. Yeah, you get that.
That's a decal.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a sticker. Yeah, a sticker.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Nice.
just saying.
Very nice.
And my stickers are supposed to be here on the 6th of December.
That's like
So
that's next
that's when
Tuesday,
we're going to
man.
do the special deal on the Eutektik with the sticker, the koozie, and the
Patch.
my
Patch.
patch. Or well, the patch. I mean, the sticker, the patch, yeah, and the koozie. So that'll be three things we will have on with the Eutektik. So you're going to get like, I mean, the retail value of that is what is that, $1,500? But it'll
Mm-hmm.
only be
Yeah.
$85.
Yep.
$85 on my website. Whatever. I mean, whatever. But yeah, these are 85. But you're going to get a swag pack from LTK, and there's only so many stickers and patches and stuff that you can get. So it'll be a collectible. It really will, because my wife will kill me next week. So that'll be the end of that. Oh, oh my God. Okay. And what else? It ought to be a collectible. It'd go big on eBay. Big.
Go big. Go big. Go big or go home.
That's right. So, what do you got? You still got that hawk for sale?
Yes, I do. I turned it back on to yesterday. So the Hawk is back on sale after the Black Friday event. And so you get a Hawk instead of $390, you get it for $245.
That's a
So that's
deal.
$150 off. Yep.
And is that, what's the blade seal? Is it S90?
M390.
Oh, it's M390 on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Because some of
M390.
yours have been S90,
S90V. Yeah.
but this was M390. Okay. And
Yeah.
it's titanium, all that.
Titanium frame lock, hollow ground, and the blade's a hand ground. It's a real slim carry, 3.5 ounces. Yeah. Really,
Two
really
some
convenient.
two something. Two something
Yeah.
for price. I mean, that's kind of crazy because, I'm just looking at some of the knives that are out there, and oh my God, they're kicking it up to 350, four and a quarter, 450, kicking it five. and some up to 6.
Well, knives are a luxury good, and yeah, there some brands command very high prices, and
Yeah.
good luck. I tip my hat to them. So hey, if they
Well,
can do it, awesome.
I get stuff that comes in on my website. It's like, okay, so this knife has a mokutai,
Hmm.
spacer and pocket clip, and so I want 600 for it. And it's like, so when I see one of your knives for a 2 something, yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good deal.
Hmm.
That's a good deal. So hopefully they sell out. Wow, you only had like what, 50 of them?
Yeah. Now I'm a little bit less.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. Okay, so yeah, jump in on it. Get that done. The
Yep.
hawk. The hawk. I'm waiting for the eraser to come back out.
Well, I can say you don't have to wait so long. There have been requests from a few people about like the Warrior 2, the Lanny, and you request the eraser. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
I
I'm
like the
gonna.
eraser.
It's a nice big knife.
It's a big knife. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. And it's crazy. Yeah, so I've always liked it. No, but I've liked I like the GSD. I like the Lanny.
yeah.
How is the Lanny different from the L1?
The L1 is more traditional looking, and the Lanny was more of a modern traditional, and it had like a hollow ground tanto blade, and there was a hunt. It was built as a frame lock with a flipper, and it did not look like a Lanny at all. I just named it that just because I was like, oh yeah, the handle looks kind of like the Lanny. So
Ah,
when I came out to L1, I made it look very much like a Lanny would be. You know,
okay.
yeah, yeah, flat
Okay.
ground blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. But yeah. Okay. So, what else would you want to discuss on this podcast?
Hmm.
We've done the giveaway. We've
Yes.
announced the guy and the
Yeah.
new giveaway. And we've talked to, my website.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to sell knives on Luvthemknives website, you don't have to be a Patreon member. So just contact me at lovethemknives@gmail.com. I'll give you the costs, the fees and stuff. And a lot of people are sending knives in. They want to sell knives. They want to get money and turn around and buy other knives and do this and this and this. So they can. So check that out. Um, I'm not sure what else. We don't charge shipping or tax. Okay, we will charge tax for Florida residents, but not for out of state. Okay, but other than that, uh, you there's no tax, no shipping, and it's a great deal. And so it changes all the time. Okay, but I do a drop for the Patreon group about once every 10 to 14 days as knives come in. I don't just check them right into the website immediately. I check them in, I put them on a special access field, and then I will wait until I get about 50 or 60 knives or more. It depends on how many come in. But then I will do a drop for the Patreon group, and they get like 24 hours to look and buy knives without the public being able to see them. Okay. And then once they're done, it goes public and then they're on the site for everybody to see. So that's how that goes. Okay. So if you send me knives and it's near the end where I'm about ready to post them, then your knives will be up on the channel like in 2 or 3 days. If it's on the early side where I've already done a drop, it may be 7 or 8 or 9 days before your knives go public. So it's just how the cycle runs. And the end of the month, every month, I do reconciliations and I pay the sellers electronically. So they get their money and they're all very happy campers, never a problem. And you get a printed out type of thing on your email that shows you all the knives you sold, exactly what the fees were in your net. Okay. So just in case.
I think
So
you got the best gig going, because I check out your site and I see constantly new knives on there. Not new, but other collectors who were like, "Hey, I bought this, but I want something else now." So, I mean, you got the best gig
interesting
going.
stuff. I mean, there's
Yeah.
interesting stuff. It's
Oh yeah.
weird how, yeah, the knives that come in, it's like, wow, well, I haven't seen one of those in years. So
Right.
there's, yeah, there's people sending a lot of different knives in. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just always very interesting to go and check. I need to go in there and start archiving a bunch of the knives that have already sold. Here's the thing, I've got a software package that puts all the sold knives at the end. At the end. So if you go in and you just start scrolling down through knives available, it will show you the unsold knives first. And then if you keep going page after page after page, and you get to the W or the ZT or whatever, and then you'll start into the A's again because that'll be the ones that have already sold. Okay, so, but it will throw all those at the back end. So when you go onto the site, you'll see knives and they're the ones that are available, not the ones that are sold. So that's a good thing. But you know what? I need to start just archiving a lot of the sold ones. And so you don't even see those at all. But I just thought it was interesting if people do go through the archived one, I mean the ones that have already been sold, to see what was up, what was sold historically,
Yeah.
just kind of because they might be interested in that. But yeah, I need to uh now that we've done this for like 4 or 5 months, probably need to start, cleaning off the ones that have sold historically and get them out of the way. But
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
That'll make
but
your site cleaner.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's good. It's working well, and we have a lot of people that are very very interested in selling their knives, sending them in, and so I bring them in, I take pictures of them, I put them up on the site, and then I do research. I mean, I'll do a little Google search in case you didn't, give me the stats on it, so I can
Right.
have things like overall length, blade length, that kind of thing, and put that in the listing so you'll know. And I try to list any known defects or issues like scratches here or there or rub marks on the titanium or whatever. But I can't guarantee I win all the time on that because I do the best I can to look at them, but I'm not 10x. I'm not that. And I depend a lot on the guys that send them in to disclose
Right.
if there's
Right. Right.
issues. Okay. If
Yeah.
there's like a problem, like it's off center, or the detent's not right, or the things like that, because I don't get to spend a lot of time with the knives personally. So, but you can return it, okay, if it's not as described. And so there's that. So, I mean, I get extremely few returns, okay? Everybody's pretty damn happy and almost like I didn't think it was going to be this good when I got it, but
Wow.
it,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I check out your site, a couple of times, and I'm like, holy cow, this is a lot of knives, man. You're working harder in retirement than you ever did during your working days,
Yeah,
taking
I
photos
know.
of
Yeah.
life.
I should have stayed as a senior advisor in the White House, but
Oh,
I just
yeah, yeah.
jumped out of.
You could prevented the last two wars, Lee. What's going on?
Woo, baby. Yeah. When I started bringing in big knives and stuff, yeah, they started getting nervous and going, I'm not sure how mentally stable this guy is. And yeah, that's a ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So,
I mean, you know what? Do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It says that. And I still feel like sometimes there is work. It is work. I mean, because you'll have a buildup of a lot of things you got to do, and you go, no, I've got like 5 knives sitting back here I need to review on my channel, but then I got like 30 knives over here I need to check in for the website, and then I got a podcast, and I got some reviews I need to edit, and I
you're
mean,
like,
so it does build up.
man, I got all this stuff going on, and Leon wants me to do a podcast.
Yeah,
Jesus,
God.
this guy, man.
Whatever. No, 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 no. But I mean, it's all good. It's all good. You need to rearrange your mind and just chill out. And you
Yep.
just, how do you eat an elephant? Like a little bit of at a time, one bite at a time. So, I mean, when you got a lot of things going, I just try and just push everything aside and go, here's the project I'm working on today,
Yeah, yeah. You
and
know,
everything else that's over there. I mean, you can only do what you can do. So, yeah, that's good.
that's the same with me. Like, I let things. I'm a big procrastinator. Okay, big time procrastinator. Right. So sometimes I kind of learn to like, okay, just write down three things you're gonna do for today, and if you did all
Yeah,
three of them, then you can add a four. And if you did the fourth one, then do the five, and that's it. But unless you did those three things and you wrote them down, you checked them off, don't go into this mind like, oh, but I got this to do and I got this, because that's when you get that feeling of overwhelmness, and then nothing
you do.
happens. Nothing
You do.
happens
You
then.
get, I mean, that exactly. I'll think about, like, oh, I got to respond to this, and then I need to do this for, I mean, like Tucson Knives. They asked me to do some stuff, and then I'll have stuff from Woobin Lights and Nightcore and this and this. And I'll go, I need to do this and this. And I got knives coming in, and then I got shipping I need to do going out, and I'll
Right.
go, oh,
Yeah.
but you just need to focus
Yeah.
one step at a time. You just and just chill, okay? Because it'll get done eventually, eventually. So first thing, I got to ship. Okay, if somebody buys something, that is it. That's the first thing I do. I ship. Okay,
Right.
so and then
Yeah.
everything else later. I mean, it's like I will put my priorities down. Yeah, I want to do the flashlight reviews. Oh my God. Yeah. And I love flashlights. So I like, okay, but I
How many
need to
flashlights you
study
got in
up.
that house of yours? Like
Oh my,
5,000 flashlights?
like I've got like, I think 3 or 4.
Yeah. Okay. 3 or 4,000.
I'm not going to open the cabinets up back there because then I'll prove you right. But yes. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it did I turned that on the last
Yes, you
podcast,
did.
right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
the hundred
You set
thousand
up
lumen,
all
and
the
I haven't even
you set up all
I
the popcorn on your ceiling.
I haven't even done that one yet. But I've got a Woobin. Oh, the Woobin X3, and then they got a new headlight thing that's like almost 2,000 lumens. That's really cool, and they got all kinds of weird stuff that goes with it. And then Nightcore has got this weird thing. It's like a lantern, and it's got a little hook. Okay, but it's 3,000 lumens here, but then it's a whatever the hell it is here. I mean, this is so weird. Oh, here it is.
Oh wow! Holy
Okay,
moly!
isn't that weird? Okay,
Yeah.
so push and hold, but on the side here, that
All
even
right.
work? Okay, here it is. Okay, yeah. Oh, I turned it back off. Okay, here it is. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I mean this, and then double tap or double tap. Oh, 3,000 lumen or whatever. This is insane as
That's
well.
like something you leave in your car, dude. You know, during emergencies and everything.
I just thought this was really interesting myself, but because it was like a lantern and a flashlight. I mean, it's a flashlight. You just hold it in
Yeah.
3,000 lumens, and you do this, and you can hang it up, and then it's like a freaking lantern hanging from the ceiling. And
Yeah.
then it's also, I think this may be a power bank as well. This is
Could be.
whatever. Just all that stuff fascinates me. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
like my Wubin
That looks like a pack of
X3. I
cigarettes.
got this in blue, and of course it's a power bank. It comes out of here, and
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to do a video on this, but it comes out of here, USB-C, blah blah blah, and then this, and I mean, if the actual flashlight, it comes out of here, and then it rotates like. I mean, these people are crazy, right? I mean, the head rotates like this, and then it rotates like this, right? And it's got
Wow.
a LCD readout here. I mean, it's I don't know.
All
It's
right.
just completely, whatever. So I'm gonna
The guys designing flashlights are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love the new tech flashlight stuff, and there's just so many people that have. And I'm not even talking about Olight yet. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Olight's got insane stuff that I talk about every month. But whew, whew,
Yeah.
I love flashlights. I love really powerful ones, but I like stuff that's really kitschy too. Like, oh, this is a power bank. This is this, and it can do this, and it can swivel ahead. And they can, what the
Yeah.
hell? It's insane.
Man,
There's, uh, okay. So what do you got to talk about other than I went to New York, I
I
hung
went to
out,
New
I
York. I'm
probably ate
back.
some,
I ate
yeah.
probably about 100 pounds worth of food, and I probably gained about half that much. You know. Now I got to go on my exercises again, and I'm here for a few more weeks before I go back up for Christmas. You know. So yeah, yeah. And so while I'm down here, I gotta make some videos. I gotta come visit you, and yeah, maximize that time. Or you can come up to me and we can do a Brazilian barbecue.
Oh, um, what was your Visa card number? I mean, that's what we're using right there at the
Oh
border.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Right now, totally, totally. So
yeah, because
and
I'll just push Roseanne out in front of me and go, you sweet talk Liong and make him pick up the ticket. I'll drive over there. That's good. We'll drive over. Now
and when
that's
I come back, I got a few weeks before we all head over to Las Vegas for SHOT Show.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
So it is gonna be travel, 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 travel.
I'm
Yeah.
set up for Shot Show. I'm set up for Shot Show. I finally got in. It's like, oh, are you in the knife or shooting sports industry? It's like,
You're like,
I don't
I'm a
know. How
medium.
about? Okay, never mind. I wasn't gonna ship. Never mind. Yes. God damn it. I was there in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2023. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, seriously, do you not remember me? Do I
Dude,
not qualify to come again? It's
they
just,
don't they
well,
don't
but,
remember any of us, okay? Seriously. They don't remember any of us.
but Okay, so we finally crawled through that beat down to get through there.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna see if I can get you to get Sean exhibitor pass or something, so he can do my camera work, so I can go around and do videos, like you know.
Aren't you bringing your wife?
Well, yeah, she ain't doing that shit. She's gonna go out with Sean's girlfriend and go shopping. They don't give it. They don't care about going to the shot show. Well, yes, they do. They will. They'll go in and look at the studs that are in there. Like, I like to drive tanks. I'm a big stud. And they'll
There'll
go in
always
and look at the
be,
guy.
somebody that is signing autographs, or like,
Yeah, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
wants to take a
It's
picture of this guy, or yeah, yeah, yeah,
Johnny Joey
yeah, yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
whoever, there'll be a guy like from Fox News or somebody,
yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Well,
Some
it used to be the Duck
right
Dynasty
wing,
guys.
hardcore,
Yeah.
military, former Navy SEAL or something, and they'll go, "Oh, we gotta go," for that moment, But
You're
the
like,
rest of it, no, it's a slog. So no,
you're
they're
like,
not
you're
gonna
like,
do that shit.
you're like, if you're coming to the show, you need to hold the camera while I'm doing interviews. And then all your interviews will be like shaky, like this, like,
Yeah.
why is all the
No,
videos
it'll
so
be over
shaky?
to look at that guy. Oh my God. He's a stud. Oh, back to this. Okay. No, 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 no. No, I got to get Sean to do that, because then he knows that, I'm not going to buy him beer at the end of the night unless he did exactly what I told him.
I don't know. I think I need some. I need Sean to come over to pull weeds. You know, detail
Yeah,
my
good,
car,
good luck.
paint,
Good
paint my
luck.
house. You
That
know.
son of a bitch flies all over the country fixing people's machines for $1 billion a piece. So no,
Okay.
he ain't doing shit.
Then
But
he can hire
if
a few
he,
people for me to do that
but
stuff.
he would love to go to SHOT Show because he's a gun freak as well. So yeah, I mean
So he's not gonna even
I,
look at. He's not even gonna hold your camera. He's gonna be like, "Oh, look at those guns over there. Oh, look at those guns
I
over there.
know,
Oh,
yeah,
look at those guns over there."
I know,
Dude,
I know, I know.
it is
But
like the candy store for all the guys who love guns and knives
oh,
and every outdoor gear
there
you
is
could
8
imagine.
billion square foot. There's like 500 miles of aisles of guns and knives. It's amazing, but it's not for the public. It's
No.
just a trade show.
Which is
Okay.
one of the craziest thing about it, because it's like if they open it to the public, oh my God.
Mm,
Oh my God.
mm.
Yeah.
It'd be like Wanamaker on steroids. It'd be like,
Mm.
holy
Which
crap.
is another show which I want to do, and I want to do that show, but I'm not sure if it'll be a great show for me or not. But
Nah,
I
nah,
want to do that show.
nah, nah, nah. I don't think you ought to do it. I don't think you ought to do a Wanamaker. I mean,
What?
that's gun. It's guns. It's guns, and and a lot of those guys. I mean, I lived in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area and stuff
Hmm.
for decades. They don't appreciate $500-$600 knives. I mean,
Um,
well, I mean, unless it's like some guy that handmade something like
yeah, yeah,
Fisk,
yeah, yeah.
Jerry Fisk, or somebody like that. Okay, so,
Well,
but
Jerry
yeah,
Fisk would be
yeah.
$5,000-$6,000.
Well,
Okay.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I
But
mean, I
yeah,
have a
yeah.
Jerry Fisk.
I don't know how it'd go. I mean, you could try it if you wanted to, but I just, now I don't know if that's your genre. I don't know
Yeah,
that that's
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
deal. You need to be at a knife show where there are enthusiasts that
Like
know.
knives.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So, Blade West
Yeah,
and Atlanta and yeah,
Texas.
and
Yeah.
Texas, yeah.
I
And
do those shows,
custom
man.
knife show, New York, California, blah blah blah, blah all those knife
Yeah,
shows. But now the gun and knife shows, I don't know.
yeah, yeah. So whoever's watching this, tell us some of the shows that you guys go to for knives that you will recommend for me. That would be a
Yeah.
nice. That would be a
Okay.
question that you guys can answer too. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be
Because
good.
I'm looking to do more shows, and yeah, 2024. We're gonna book out all the shows. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Break in the video. I'll be right back.
a break in the video. So
Yeah.
since Lee is not here, we can talk about real knives. Another question I would like you guys to answer would be, what is your EDC size, blade size? 3-inch, 3 1/4 inch, 3.5 inch, 3.75, or 4-inch? I usually prefer 3.5 to 4-inch blades. 4 may be a little bit too big for EDC. 3.75 is like the sweet spot. But tell me, what do you guys like to carry in terms of size carry? And since I live in Florida, I brought this point out a few times. I like my knives as lightweight as possible, just because I'm usually in quick dry, lightweight gear. So, yeah, so I purposely don't like to make my blades extremely thick. I don't like to put a lot of full tie handles on there. I like to pocket them out and make them as lightweight as possible. So, what is your preference? 3 ounce, 4 ounce, 5 ounce, 6 ounce? That would be a little bit too much for me, but I've carried it, but usually when I'm wearing a pair of jeans or something. So yeah, let me know. Let me know in your comments. You know? Yeah.
No. No. Ten
Oh,
ounce knives.
10 ounce knife. Yeah, in your quick dry shorts, right?
Hmm. Hey, yes. River runner. In Florida, you could be flooded. You could be in a hurricane. You could be in your brother in law's pool, like I was today. And yeah, so you got to wear something you could jump into water with.
That's why you look so red today. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
oh yeah. It was 84 degrees today, December 1st.
Mm. It was nice out.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty cold. I can't believe it was that cold today, but yeah. Ah! I just think it's hilarious. But he turned the pool heater on. But the problem is it had been cooler days before. And it was down to like 72 or 3 degrees
Oof.
in his pool. You had the
Oof.
pool heater running. Okay, so there's warm jets coming out, but 73?
You gotta let that run for a few hours before you jump in there.
Well, no shit. It's like, buddy, come on, man. Come on, man. So
But
no, that was not
once
good.
you the thing about a cold water is once you jump in, your body gets acclimated to the
Yeah,
water,
it
you
does. After
know?
you stop screaming and your things recess up into your body cavity.
The thing
Hmm.
is, don't walk into the pool when it's that temperature. Just jump right in.
Holy heart attack, Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need to take an extra nitro pill or something.
Nitro pill or something. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. It's like, okay, so we're gonna have to put the shock paddles on him. Boom, boom. Okay, he's good.
You should
We
just stay right
just
in front of the jets where the warm water's coming out, so you're like,
we dislodged that piece of sausage that was up in his atrium. whatever. Whatever. God. That's like Chris Farley on SNL. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's oh God. Okay. I'm good. I'm good back. Yeah. Should have had that sausage for breakfast.
Yeah, man. You can't just be eating sausage now. You gotta eat some real meat.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Oh my God. Should have had the oatmeal, but no. Okay. So hey, I want a 1.5 ounce knife that's 10 inches long, that's got a 4 millimeter thick blade, and just kidding. Just kidding.
You know how that could be done? So
It can't be.
I was talking to somebody about this years ago, and they brought up additive manufacturing. You know what additive manufacturing, right? It's 3D
Oh,
printing.
oh yeah, yeah.
3D printing where it would not be solid steel, but it would be like a honeycomb wave inside and just like a fully solid on the outside, but inside would just be like structural support on the metal. I don't know how strong that's going to be over time, but if we're able to print in metal one day and we could do that, or we can print in titanium handles,
They're
where
doing it. I mean, they're printing yeah, they're printing that. I mean, I know that Midgard's, I think, has printed some stuff, right? Some metal. You can
but it's
print
like,
metal.
but is it real metal?
Um, as good as some of my sellers are, because it never cut, never carried, so they wouldn't know. I'm
So
okay.
that that
So
that
I don't.
that in
Yeah.
theory could happen one day
So
as
I
we
mean,
get more and more.
how can you print metal and then have it, like
I mean, they can print it, but the machines are like, a lot.
yeah, I mean, so it'd make it expensive, and then again, how you heat treat it. I mean, how do you heat treat and temper it and grind it
You
out?
would
And
still have to heat treat it the normal way, unless if it when it gets
can you do that?
extruded
I mean, I
out,
don't know if you can do that. Let's see, I'm an idiot. I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
that that's possible.
unless when the
Whatever.
metal see when the metal gets extruded out, it is going through a heating process.
Well, I
Maybe when
imagine.
when it's extruding out, it goes through that heating process, and that would be it for the heat treat of the blade. But usually, I would think that it would have to go through another heat treat process,
I was
because even the
thinking,
sheet
yeah.
metal that we use, it goes through a heating process to get it flat, right? And then when we get it, we wire EDM out the blades, and then after it's heat treat, after it's ground, then we heat treat it. That's when we do all the final finish work on it. So, before the heat treat, it's in the like the low 40s and stuff like that. After the heat treat, then it's in the higher 50s to 60 Rockwell. So, but without that secondary heat treat, it doesn't get that hard. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I shouldn't have printed this blade out, but it's wonderful. It really is good.
Oh man. But that's what.
What's the result of doing something like this? Oh,
But that's what
there's
like.
only a couple more at White Mountain Knives. If you guys don't buy them, that's fine. I mean, don't, because they will be a collectible, and then you'll come crying to me 4 years from now, like, oh, I get one. No, you can't. You can't. But okay, what was it that I just saw that came out in MagnaCut? Something just came out in MagnaCut, and I'm going, what? Oh, the best tech swordfish on not Knife Center, but it was Atlantic Knives, something like that, in MagnaCut. I thought I love the swordfish. I love the swordfish. So I just
I,
thought, oh, it's interesting.
I don't
You
know their
guys might want to
models.
check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't know their models, but which model is the swordfish?
Oh, Swordfish is a model. It's a model. You know what? Oh shit! It's probably in the box that I got this iPad propped up on. Trust me, it's a 9-inch overall length knife, and it came out what 5 years ago or something. But
Lee,
I mean, it's,
do you see what you do? You're talking about a knife, and then you're like, oh, I got it in the box right in front of me, propped out this iPad. Oh my
okay,
God, Lee, what are you
okay.
doing?
Are you gonna call me out? If
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
call
call
you out.
me
I'm gonna
out
be
on
like,
it,
dude, open up the box and show the knife.
okay, 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 bitch. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, the
Okay.
swordfish. There you go, the swordfish. Now this one is what the hell is this? Is it D2? It might have been D2 when it first. Yeah, it was
Oh,
D2. Okay, D2. But they had this. This came out in M390, I think. Uh, about some months ago or a year ago, or whatever. Okay,
nice.
and now it's out in Magna Cut. So I mean, if I was Best Tech, I would have done it too because the Swordfish is a great knife. So I mean, this is way cool. I got this in this box. It's down here, but yeah, uh, baby, you got to
Yeah.
get the fish. Get the fish. And I think it's under $100. I mean, I think it was like 80 something dollars. I mean, this is like was $52 when it came out, but I think that Magna Cut Swordfish is under 100. I might be wrong, but I kept thinking I saw it on Atlantic and whatever the hell. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
I'm sure it's 46 Rockwell, and so it'll spread butter, and then you have to sharpen it again.
Well,
I'm kidding. I'm
all blades
kidding.
can spread butter, Lee. All right. All blades can spread butter.
Yes, it will. Oh, I ordered some stuff off of AliExpress the other night. When it gets in, I'm gonna play hell with people
Oh
because
my God.
whatever. It's just gonna be a prank. It's just
Don't
gonna be
play
a
with
prank.
people's emotions.
Yes, well, I will, of course, because I'm a rebel, and so I like to screw people over if at all possible. No, I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll just have a fun thing with it. I'm gonna put it up with some future giveaways and stuff. That'll be fun.
Nice. Nice.
But I'm not gonna tell you yet. It's gonna be a surprise. A surprise, kind of like we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry. Look at this. Miss you Merry. Oh, this is Best Tech
This is a what?
from a couple. Not Best. This is Olight from a couple of years ago. Did I say Best Tech? I still up on Best Tech. Okay, this is Best Tech. This is Olight. God dang it. Whatever. Okay, Olight. This is cool. Santa, the robot. I mean, robots are important for Christmas.
Yes, they
There
are.
were robots that came to the manger scene and worshipped. So yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be all robots one day. I mean,
Oh my god.
someone said like we're already cyborgs because we're also attached to our phone, and we have our watch, and we have like our earpiece, and then some of us even wear glasses with like cameras on it. So we already are like cyborgs, you know.
Well, you'd think we were the way we buy into bullshit that comes out from sources. It's like how we get influenced. It's
Yeah.
like, wow, I thought we were critical thinkers, but maybe not
No,
so much. So,
not so much. Yeah.
frack, frack. Did I already do this on a previous thing? Frack. So, oh, or Mr. And of course, it wasn't the Zero that won Blade West. It was the Decipher
Huh?
from Mr. Design. So yeah, but this is the Zero I got from them. But yeah, I mean, it was the Decipher that won Best EDC Production Knife
Mm.
because they have like 500 categories now. That's Best EDC Production Knife, Best EDC Non-Production Knife, Best EDC. I just don't feel like having a good time today. Production Knife. I'm just kidding, but they have a lot of categories. So,
Is that
but
what
that
are you
was
trying to say, Lee? They have a lot of categories or something? Is that what you're trying to say?
they have a lot of categories. But you know what? Those guys worked for several years to develop a knife, and that was their first knife show they went to, and they won, and they
Yeah.
submitted their stuff. So, I mean, I'm going, I mean, you can't ask for better than that. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're USA, of course, Best Tech is their OEM, but I mean, the Decipher, I mean, look at my video that's coming out on this. It'll be on this one because this is the one I bought, but it'll talk about the Decipher. So that's crazy good. Crazy good.
Hmm.
Okay, you
Yep.
have burned up too much time.
What? No,
People
we
are not
haven't.
even watching now. They're not watching, so they don't care.
Okay, so a final question. A final question.
Okay.
When you comment and you write down Eutektik Trinity and what is your favorite blade length and what is the ideal weight of your EDC knife, I also want you to write down what is your favorite dessert, and that's that.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I get to pick the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
You know what? I want banana pudding. There you go.
Banana pudding. Yeah.
What else would it be?
I usually like a tiramisu or some kind of chocolate mousse, creme brulee.
If you can do that, if you can do it well, yes.
Yes,
I
I do that
mean,
well. Trust me.
my mother made a chocolate pie and put whipped cream on it.
Ooh, chocolate
But I
pie.
mean, it tasted like real chocolate. So much of the chocolate pies and stuff,
Yeah.
they're so diluted, they don't taste like chocolate. I mean,
Yeah.
they look like chocolate, but they don't really taste like chocolate. But hers, I mean, because she had the dark chocolate that
Yep.
she melted up and with butter and
Put
uh,
it put it into a pastry
sweetened
cream.
condensed milk and all that stuff. Put it with sugar and all that.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that was, but that tasted like chocolate. And in fact, she would make, I mean, that filling would be the same thing she'd make for chocolate pudding that she just put in little
Little cup.
containers, and then you could put whipped cream on top, which whipped cream in in small town Nebraska in the 1960s was cream that would come in from the farmers, and the farmers' wives would bring into my mom, and then um, it was so thick in the jar you had to almost spoon it out. The cream before you even whipped it, the cream was so thick, and she goes, "Don't whip it too long; it'll turn into butter."
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, holy
Man,
crap! Oh, that was good stuff.
I wish we were still living in those times when we could just buy stuff from the farmer like that. I mean, I'm sure we could, but you know, yeah. I wish I knew a farmer locally that I could buy stuff like that from.
I mean, that's when you were getting stuff that was grown on the farm and there was
Yeah.
not a bunch of hormones and blah, blah.
Yep.
This was like pure stuff that came from, single family farms, not corporate farms and all that stuff. But it was oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure it was good for you necessarily, but I mean, I remember my mom getting eggs from some of the farmers' wives and blah blah blah, and it was like double yolkers and even
Mm,
triple yolkers. Have you ever seen
mm,
a triple yolker?
never.
Wow,
I've seen double
wow.
yolkers before, but
And they
not
were
recently.
brown shells
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the, but double and triple yolkers. I
Well,
mean, it was
if
like
they were brown shell, that means the feathers also brown.
just
Yeah.
beautiful stuff. I mean, yeah. And
I'll
then,
tell
of
you one
course, every
thing.
once in a while, there's a blood spot in it because there's an embryo because the rooster was still in the.
I'll tell you one thing. Like when I go back to New York, right? And most Asian places will have this, but I haven't found it in Orlando. Like when they have like chicken that is roasted or chicken that's salted chicken and stuff like that, those are all free range chickens that they use to cook those meals. And you will notice it tastes completely different from the chickens we get from the supermarket.
Mm,
And it's just like
mm.
it's just a better tasting chicken. You know, free range chickens taste better, you know? So I'm looking for some down here to make some dishes with. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can find them free
I could
range.
I
Yeah,
could even have chickens in my yard. I'll just piss off all my neighbors.
yeah. Yeah, I guess yeah. There's people that still do that though. That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can get free range. I don't know where you'd go. Probably Whole Foods or something like that. But yeah,
No, I mean my part. I know. I'll find people who raise chickens here. I'll just find them. You
yeah,
know.
real people. I mean,
Yeah.
farmers markets and
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, sir. Us guys, if you're still watching this, please comment, and
That's
we'll
if
catch you
they're
on the
still
next one.
watching this. Yeah.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, and we do a giveaway on every podcast. So put your comment down, and this time you need to say Eutektik Trinity in your comment.
On my YouTube video.
In Liong's YouTube video. Okay? Well, I'll give you the link to his YouTube video, and you need to go, because mostly it's been mine, okay, where we picked them. But now we're going to pick them just from his, right? Is that what we're going to do?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I just want to get that straight. Okay,
All right.
so I will put that down in the comment section. It's like you need to go to this Liong Ma's copy of this podcast on his channel and say Eutektik Trinity, and you will be entered into the giveaway.
All
Correct?
righty. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you on the next one.
Yes. Take
Bye.
care, my friends.
Take care.
Okay.